guys, I was not expecting this today, but today we have the seasonals in My Singing Monsters Composer. The things that I've been hinted towards for absolute ages. Now, I'm no composer myself. I know absolutely little to nothing to do with music, but I thought we'd have a go and look at the different seasonals that have arrived inside of Composer today. So let's go ahead and try out Punkleton first. Let's see what they sound like.
Booga, booga, booga.
Oh, okay. That sounds good. That sounds okay.
Booga, booga, ooga, ooga.
Honestly, this is quite new to me because I don't even remember what they sounded like on the Coliseum.
Ooga, ooga, ooga.
Let's try out Yool.
Ho, ho.
I feel kind of bad about these seasonals, you know, because I originally was like, oh, they're coming out last Wednesday, then they didn't come out, but then they came out today. I don't think anyone could have predicted that. Oh, we got some jingle bells.
Oh.
And we've also got Yool's vocals. Okay, I know that there's a sample song inside of here too, so we'll be able to check that out in a little bit too.
Bum, bum, bum.
Why does Schmoochle sound like they've become way more masculine inside of this Composer version?
Ba, ba.
Yeah, they have just completely become way too masculine inside of this I do think in comparison to their in-game variants. I don't know what's going on there. And then Blabbit's become more feminine. Gender reversals right here, guys. Blabbit's okay. I think Blabbit's got the best of it, but I definitely don't see what was going on with Schmoochle. Let's try Hoola.
Yippee! Yippee!
What? That sounds so weird. Why? Wait, can we just listen to this sound right now?
Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
That is not a Hoola. What was that?
Yay!
Yay! That is not a Hoola! Oh no, no! I saw people in the comments saying the Coliseum sounds were kind of bad, but I didn't know they were like this. Yeah, they don't really sound like the original variants, but it's still going to bring about a lot, I do imagine, for composers that actually do compose inside of here, so I don't feel like I have a lot to say in the department, but seeing as though these are vocalists too, I think it will really open the ballpark for some vocalists to come about inside of the songs. I know for literally all kinds of different songs, any kind of new vocalist really helps with Composer Islanders. I've seen literally every single vocalist be used throughout them, so I'm definitely not going to go ahead and say anything, but I definitely think it'll make it better for everyone. Now we have this sample song that I've loaded up already. It's called The Seasonals Lament, and apparently this is going to show us what the seasonals are like then. Go on then, let's have a look. You see, I want to know right now what happens when you place every single monster down on the Composer stage now too. Yeah, I like that. I think everyone sounds just fine. They all sound okay, but I think Hoola could have done with a bit more. I think Hoola definitely has got the least of it. Overall though, I'm just really excited to see what composers can do with this, as I can only say so much because I don't really have any musical know-how with anything, so yeah.
Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
I think I'm going to have to upload this separate because I really want to show you guys what might else be inside of the update so you guys can get a taste of it yourself too. Don't just take my opinions for it, as I don't really know what's going to go on with the composer stuff. The people who use this app frequently will definitely be able to tell you a lot more. If you do use it, make sure to comment down below, as I'd be really interested in you guys' opinions who do use it a lot. I think it's such a momentous thing that they've added it on the anniversary for the app. I didn't expect that, and it's marvelous, the kind of teasers that we've been through, how Blabbit's been finding all the keys, and then we've finally got this grand reveal of something which, yes, we have known has been coming, but the way they did it I just think was so marvelous. Now then, the biggest question that I have though in regard to this has to be, what on earth is going to happen when I start placing down every single monster? So I'm going to load up Spring, shall we say, and I'm going to try putting down every single monster. Let's see what we've got so far first. Alright, we've got pretty much every single natural monster there, so I'm going to place every single one down, including all the rares, every single thing, because I want to know how much this thing can take. I think this is the biggest question that everyone was thinking about secretly when we heard about the seasonals coming, because the composer stage can only fit so much, so I'm interested in the boundaries that we have now, because considering all of the monsters that we have, there's so many monsters, way more than any we will likely see on an island.
Yippee! Yippee!
That sound still goes through me with Hoola.
Yippee!
Oh, we've only got one more. The dipsters, and then that's it. We need all the dipsters, though. Right, we've got them all. Forgive me for the opening. Let's have a look. This thing is jam-packed. What in the world? You know what? There's still room though. They could easily add some more monsters. I'm really impressed by this. In fact, I am shocked. I was expecting the island to be just absolutely no more monsters could fit on here. But if we're looking right now, monsters can fit on here. I think that's pretty impressive, to be honest. I'm not sure how it works, but I think you can have more than one monster on the island too. Maybe that's when they play more than once. I don't know how that works though. I think so. Don't take my word for that. But yeah, I definitely can see them adding more monsters to this in the future, and hopefully we do get some. I would really love to see that, especially the magicals. I would love to see the magicals come on over to Composer. Oh wait, we have the bios. I completely forgot about that. Oh, that's cute. It describes how it uses its bubble to float around in. Does that mean that the rest of the season also describe their mode of transport? That'd be a cool little tidbit. You know, that should have been in the original bio, because no one really pays attention to that. No, it's not. It's just on about different things inside of the bios. For now though, guys, happy composing, everyone. I'm super excited to see what everyone does with these seasonals. Let me know what you think about the seasonals down below, and I'll see you guys later. Bye though for now.